Well, hi there, pluckers. Iver Sore Fingers back with you again for hoping another interesting lesson for you all. This one is another classic Eagles song, and the song's called Busy Being Fabulous. Hopefully you've seen my playthrough I did a couple of days ago. Hopefully we're going to try and break that down for you so you can play that song, okay? Standard tuning, no capos, doing it in the key of C, which is the same key that the Eagles recorded the song in. Okay, so mainly open chords, one or two slightly different ones in the bridge section, but the rest of the time it's mainly C, A minor, F and G type chords. Okay, so let's get to it. So starting off with the intro, and this is what I played for the intro. Same thing twice through. Okay, so what it is, right, so starting off with a straightforward C chord, standard C chord, a quick strum 5 downwards, then we're doing this, and then what is it? It's the 2nd fret of the 4th string twice, open 4th string, the D string, alright, so and then you play that 3rd on the 5th. Okay, so it's, if you hit the open 3rd with that as well as the 2nd on the 4th, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Then we play a straightforward A minor, 5 downwards. Okay, with single strum. So you got. Then we play this little bit. Very simple. Open 4th string, hammer into the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Open 3rd, back to the 2nd on the 4th. Open 4th. So alright. So now so far. Okay, then we're playing a strum on an F chord. A simple F chord is fine, 4 downwards. I prefer to play it with the C in the bass, F with C in the bass, or a 4-fingered F. Standard F chord, but this 3rd finger goes up to the 5th string, 3rd fret. Pinky takes over on the 3rd fret of the 4th string, the D string. 5 downwards now. So either the 4 downwards or 5 downwards, okay? Whichever you like best. So we do a single strum on the F, so now we've got this. Okay, as far as we get. And then when you repeat you do that one again. That's that 2 hits on the 2nd on the 4th, open 4th, 3rd on the 5th. Alright, so far then. Same as what we got, right? Up to there. Then we just play a G chord strum. You can either do it like that or like that, whichever. So now we've got this. Okay, so far. And to finish it off, you do another one of those. Open 4th to this, hammer up to the 2nd fret on the 4th. Open 3rd, 2nd on the 4th, open 4th. The same one we played earlier. Okay, so now let's do the whole thing. And you just repeat the whole thing, okay? into a C strum and we start singing, okay? I came home to an empty house. C to A minor, okay? So I came home to an empty house. C to A minor again, and I found your little note. So C to A minor, C to A minor, okay? I came home to an empty house. I found your little note. F, whichever F you want to play. I tend to play that one again, what I call the 4-fingered F, or F with C in the bass. Or play a simple F is fine, or if you want to play the bar chord, play the bar chord, okay? So, don't wait up for me tonight. It's F to G. G be that way or that way, whichever G you want, or a bar chord even, whichever. Choice is yours. So it's F to G. Don't wait up for me tonight. F to G again, and that's all she wrote. Okay, so 2 F to G's. F to G, F to G, and that's the basically the first half of the first verse. Okay, so let's do it again. I came home to an empty house, and I found your little note. Don't wait up for me tonight. And that was all she wrote. And it basically just repeats the whole thing again. Do you think I don't know that you've been out on the town with all your high-rolling friends? What do you do when you come home empty? Where do you go when the party ends? Okay, 2 lots of the same thing, really. So there you have it. So that's the first verse complete. And now we go into the chorus, okay? So when you come out of that, where do you go when you're partying? And you were just too busy being fabulous, too busy to think about us. Okay, so that's C, A minor, F and G, okay? And you would see just too busy being A minor, fabulous, F, too busy to G, think about us, C, and I don't know what A minor dreaming of, A, F, somehow G, you forgot about her, and you at C, just too busy being F, Fabu, G, C. Bit of a quick change on the end there, okay? So the last line is, and you were C, just too busy being F, fabulous, G, C. Okay, got the idea. Right, so let's do the whole thing up to that point, and then you've got 99% of the song really, okay? So right from the beginning, okay, so slowly, a bit slower than it is on the record probably, okay, so here we go. I came home to an empty house, and I found your little note. Don't wait up for me tonight, and that was all she wrote. Do you think I don't know that you've been out on the town with all your high-rolling friends? What do you do when you come home empty? Where do you go when the party ends? And you were just too busy being fabulous, too busy to think about us. I don't know what you were dreaming of. Somehow you forgot about her, and you were just too busy being fabulous. So there you have it, that's the intro and the first verse and the first chorus. It then repeats another verse in exactly the same manner, same chords, different words as verse 1, and then it goes into the chorus again, which is the same as the chorus you've just learnt. Okay, so it's another verse and another chorus, basically the same with different words on the verse. Okay, so when you come out of the second chorus, we go into the bridge, right? So if I just go through the second chorus for you, so it's because you were just too busy being fabulous, too busy to think about us, looking for something you'll never find. You never know what you left behind, 'cause you were just too busy being fabulous. Now this is the bridge. You tell a joke and everybody's laughing. There's something you know how to do. You've always been the life of the party, but now, my baby, the joke is on you, 'cause you were just too busy being fabulous. Okay, so the bridge section, when you come out of the second chorus, it goes fabulous. Put a strum on C, then we go, you tell a joke, everybody's laughing. You can do sort of very just arpeggiated strums if you like, okay? So it's C, what it is, you tell a joke. Now we're going into a C augmented, okay? All you need to do is, it's the C chord, but all you do is this first finger bars the first fret of the third string and the second string. So it goes like that. And you just play, these two fingers are the same as for the C chord. Second on the fourth, third on the fifth. But this first finger, which is fretting on a C chord, the first fret of the second string there, the B string, all it does, it just bars the first fret and of the third and second strings. And then you just do a strum 5 down to 2. Should sound like that. Okay, so your first one's a C. You tell a joke. Okay, and then I play an A minor, 5 downwards. Everybody's back to the C augmented, laughing, and then you repeat that another 3 times. So it's you tell a joke and everybody's laughing. That's something you know how to do. You've always been the life of the party. So you just repeat that sequence 3 times, and then you go to a D7th. But now, my baby, the G. Joke is on you, whichever way you want to play it, that way, or with a bar chord, whatever. Okay, so once again, the bridge. You tell a joke and everybody's laughing. That's something you know how to do. You've always been the life of the party, but now, my baby, the joke is on you, 'cause you were just too busy being fabulous. Into another chorus, extended chorus, okay? Because you were just too busy being fabulous. Too busy to think about us, running after something that you never comes. What in the world are you running from? And you were just too busy being fabulous. Too busy to think about us, to drink the wine from your winner's cup, to notice the children were growing up, and you were just too busy being fabulous. Too busy too busy. And that's how I ended it. Okay, so when you come out the bridge section, you just do 2 choruses, one after the other, and then the third, you go into a third chorus, which is shortened. Just go, are you just too busy being fabulous? F, too busy. G, too busy. Finish on a C. So you can slow it down on that. Too busy, slow down. Too busy, C. Finish. So there you have it, boys and girls. My take on Busy Being Fabulous from the Eagles. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Fairly straightforward number. Bye for now.